Your blood type is secretly determining how long you'll live, and you have absolutely no idea it's happening right now, because some blood types protect your heart like armor. Some shield your brain from decline. Some carry hidden deadly risks that won't show up until decades later when it's already too late. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you think about your own body, your health, and your lifespan potential. In this video, you're going to discover the shocking truth, the real advantages, the hidden dangers, and the actual longevity predictions for every single blood type, in a way that's simple, science-backed, and surprisingly eye-opening. So let's begin by understanding why something as invisible as a tiny blood antigen can have such a massive impact on whether you live to 70 or thrive past 90. Your blood type isn't just a random label on a medical chart. It literally decides how your immune system reacts to threats, how your blood clots during emergencies, how you handle chronic stress, how you respond to infections, and even how fast your brain ages. There are 4 main types: O, A, B, and A, B. And each one carries a unique set of powerful strengths and dangerous weaknesses that shape your entire long-term health journey. So let's break down the scientific truth type by type, starting with the most ancient blood lineage in all of human history. Type O, whether O positive or O negative, is often called the heart-protected survivor, and the science behind this is absolutely fascinating. O types naturally have lower levels of certain clotting factors, which means your blood is significantly less likely to form dangerous clots that block arteries and cause heart attacks or strokes. In simple terms, your heart and brain have better built-in protection from the moment you're born. And this one biological advantage gives many O types a noticeable longevity boost over other blood types. Historically, O types also carried better resistance to deadly infections like malaria, which meant more O-type individuals survived long enough to pass on their genes to the next generation. Even today, you can still see the echoes of that ancient survival advantage showing up in modern health profiles. But every strength comes with a hidden weakness, and for O types, the biggest vulnerability lies in your stomach. A bacteria called Helicobacter pylori attaches more easily to O-type stomach lining, dramatically increasing your chances of painful ulcers and chronic gastritis. Meaning if you're O-type and you often feel burning discomfort or digestive irritation, your blood type may be a major part of the reason. On top of that, O-types are more vulnerable to severe reactions from infections like cholera and norovirus, which means food poisoning or contaminated water can hit you significantly harder. And finally, because O, blood clots more slowly. O types may bleed more heavily during accidents or major injuries, which is critical to know in emergency situations. So what does all of this mean for your longevity potential? O types often show the longest lifespan potential, mainly because their heart and blood vessels age more slowly than other blood types, but that advantage depends heavily on taking care of gut health. Your stomach is your Achilles heel, and your heart is your superpower. Next up, Type A, the high-alert survivor with a hidden price. The types evolved later in human history during the rise of farming communities, crowded villages, and completely new patterns of infectious disease. And that evolutionary history still shapes your biology today in powerful ways. The types produce incredibly strong antibody responses, which helped ancient villagers survive viral infections that spread rapidly through close human contact. Some cutting-edge research even suggests that A types may have slightly better immune-brain communication, which can support sharper learning, stronger memory, and better focus in early life. But the trade-off is significant and potentially deadly. The types have stickier platelets, meaning your blood clumps more easily, dramatically increasing your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and dangerous clotting events. This is one major reason why A types tend to have a significantly lower cardiovascular lifespan compared to O types, another huge challenge for A types is chronic stress because you naturally produce higher baseline levels of cortisol, which is your body's main stress hormone. Thousands of years ago, this helped farmers stay alert and survive unpredictable threats. But in the modern world, chronic stress from deadlines, traffic, financial pressure, and constant notifications can accelerate aging dramatically for A types. So when we look at longevity for Type A, the message is crystal clear. A types can absolutely live long, healthy lives, but only when stress and heart health are actively and consistently managed. Your immune system is your strength. Your emotions need serious support, and your heart needs constant attention. Now let's talk about Type B, the metabolic specialist with unique advantages. B types are less common globally, but they carry some of the most unique and fascinating biology of all the blood groups. This blood type spread with ancient nomadic populations, people who lived constantly on the move, adapting to extreme climates, unpredictable food sources, and rapidly changing environments. That nomadic heritage shaped your immune system into something incredibly flexible and balanced, almost like a biological Swiss Army knife. B-type immunity is neither overly aggressive nor overly weak. It adapts quickly, and some studies show B-types have significantly better resistance to specific bacterial threats. Metabolically, B-types also show remarkable adaptability to different foods because their ancestors ate meat, grains, fermented milk, wild plants, and whatever was available on the journey. But this flexibility comes with two notable weaknesses you need to know about. First, B-types show a measurably higher risk of autoimmune conditions because a flexible immune system can sometimes become dangerously overactive, attack your own tissues. Second, modern processed foods hit B-types harder than other blood types because your ancient metabolism wasn't built for fast food, artificial sugars, or heavily processed snacks. Weight gain, insulin resistance, and chronic inflammation can appear more quickly in B-types than in O-types if you're not careful with your diet. What does this mean for your longevity potential? B-types often experience strong, healthy midlife years with excellent recovery ability, but late-life longevity depends heavily on inflammation control. Your immune system is both your greatest superpower and your most dangerous vulnerability. Now type AB, the rarest and youngest blood type, the modern hybrid with a hidden price tag. AB blood was formed when A and B populations mixed only a few thousand years ago, making you part of the newest evolutionary experiment in human biology. AB types carry a uniquely calm and tolerant immune system, which allows your body to stay balanced when exposed to different antigens and foreign substances. You also have a significantly lower risk of certain stomach and gastrointestinal cancers due to your unique combined antigen pattern. But AB types carry one of the biggest biological trade-offs of all blood groups, and this one is shocking. Large-scale studies show that AB individuals have the highest risk of memory loss, cognitive decline, and dementia later in life compared to all other blood types. Scientists believe this may be due to unique clotting patterns, chronic inflammation around brain blood vessels, and an immune system that's so tolerant it reacts less aggressively to damage accumulating in the brain. Blood can also be sticky like type A, dramatically increasing your risk of strokes and vascular problems, which further accelerates brain aging. So the longevity prediction for ABA types is completely different from the others. ABA individuals must prioritize protecting their brain even more than their heart. Your immune system is calm, your brain desperately needs extra help, and your lifestyle plays a massive role in shaping your cognitive future. So with all this information, what does the overall longevity landscape actually look like when we rank all 4 blood types? Based on current scientific patterns, not guarantees but strong patterns, we can create a general ranking of lifespan potential. At the top we have type O, which shows the strongest overall longevity potential thanks to naturally lower clotting and better heart protection. Next is type B, which often enjoys strong immunity and good metabolic flexibility, but depends heavily on controlling inflammation to maintain long-term health. In third place comes type A, which benefits from strong immune traits early in life, but carries higher stress hormones and increased heart risks that can shorten lifespan if ignored. And finally, in fourth place, we have type AB. Not because AB individuals can't live long lives, but because their unique clotting patterns may raise vulnerability to cognitive decline as they age. But here's the most important truth you'll hear today. Your blood type is absolutely not your fate. It's not a death sentence, and it's not a prediction carved in stone. It's simply a biological blueprint, a genetic starting point that shows where your strengths are and where your weaknesses lie. You can't change your blood type, but you can absolutely change how it affects your lifespan. Your genetics load the gun, but your daily habits pull the trigger. When you understand your unique biology, you're no longer just reacting to your future. You're actively influencing it, shaping it, and extending it. So now that you know the shocking truth about blood types and longevity, which blood type are you, and what surprised you the most? Drop a comment below because I read every single one and your story might help someone else understand their own body better. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden science inside your own blood, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss future videos that could literally add years to your life. Share this with someone you love because understanding blood type could change how they approach their health starting today. Your blood doesn't just carry oxygen, it carries your history, your risks, your strengths, and your potential for a long, powerful, healthy life. And remember, you're not a victim of your genetics, you're the architect of your longevity.